Pekka Bridge has been around since as long as I can remember in this game, and it is one of the best decks that still works to this day. With two super strong evolutions, it can still insane to this day and can still destroy your opponents in 2025. So today we're going to be hopping straight in and seeing what kind of damage we can do with this deck. Let's get straight into it. Okay, and we are into our first game against Fat Cat, which is a nice name, good for him. And he's going to go for some Goblin Cage early on. So what are we expecting? We're expecting either probably Recruits, Piggies, Flying Machine, something of that sort. But he doesn't. He has the Furnace, which is getting a little repetitive now. I mean, yeah, I want to know what you guys think of it, because I feel like every game I play on this right now is up against Furnace, and it's getting, dare I say it, a little annoying. Only a little though. We'll not complain too much, but it is a little annoying. So, you know, we got to deal with that. Anyway, I hope this Furnace is taken down soon. I would like to not take any damage to that. Of course, he gets that one more little Furnace out, or Fire Spirit out, so we're going to take a bit of damage, but that's alright. We get some good damage up both sides. We take the lead, and we can't complain with that. So we go for a Bandit onto his Goblin Cage. We don't want to take any damage to the Brawler. No need, especially whenever we have so much Elixir as it is. And the Fire Spirit is going to eat our dash. Not the most ideal, but it happens, considering that's just the best card in the game right now, and it is everywhere. So actually I wanted to ask, what do you guys think they need to do? I think we can all pretty much safely say that the Furnace is a little bit overpowered. So what do you guys think about it? What do you think they need to do to make it feel a little bit more balanced? Do you think they need to decrease HP or anything? I genuinely think the best option, so I think the card is good, it's well balanced, it doesn't do all that much damage, outside like the Fire Spirits, you know. It seems a pretty solid card. I think they need to just make it 5 Elixir or something, because for 4 Elixir, you're getting a pretty good card that I think, you know, I don't think they've fully thought through how strong that card actually is. So let me know what you guys think. But anyway, as we get into double Elixir here, he's going to go for Golem in the back at the same lane that we went our Pekka into. So hopefully our Pekka can do some business on it. Now we do need to keep in mind he's going to have the Evo E Dragon in here, so we're going to poison that, and hopefully it can get taken out. He's going to go for the lightning spell. Now we're going to go opposite lane here with our Battle Ram. We don't want to go same lane and get it stuck in limbo with the Evo Electric Dragon, just going to clean up everything. So we're going to swap lane, see what we can do, and we can eat a little bit of damage up that right side from the Brawler if we need to. Now I'm going to go for my poison here. I want to just get this out of the way. We don't even take any damage from the Brawler, which is very nice. Get the Evo Firecracker out of the way, which is wonderful for us. And then we're going to go for the Ghost here in the center, backing up our what's it called, our Battle Ram Evo. But he goes in for a pretty safe lightning. Not the best, not the worst idea, but we still get a little bit of damage out. Chip damage with the Magic Archer, which is always going to be welcome, and he gets nothing really out of a big, massive attack. Let's go for our Magic Archer here in the center. Should be able to clean up and maybe get a little bit of damage in. Would have been nice if we could have got a bit of damage in on the Furnace, but we don't. But we get our Pekka in front, so it's still alive. We get a perfect lineup. Really, really nice for us. We're going to go for the poison here. This should take out the Electric Dragon relatively soon. Yeah, I'll take it out. Not unfortunately to keep our Pekka alive, but it gets in the end nonetheless, and we take no damage. Again, we're doing really, really well here at holding him off. We just need to make sure we don't give him room to go for a big Pekka attack and ruin it for us. And unfortunately, we had the lineup, but then it got moved slightly, which is a bit annoying. Magic Archer gets the lineup, Ghost on the tower, and that's it down. We'll hop straight into the second game. And hopping into game number 2 here against Peter from the Men's League. And we are just going to go for our Ghost onto his Ice Spear. No point leaking that damage and leaking Elixir whenever we don't need to. So we'll go for the Zap here onto his Goblin Gang. So we're playing against a Logbait deck here now. Logbait definitely isn't the worst matchup for this, I don't think. But not having the Log, like obviously we have a Zap in here, not Log. And not having the Zap, or not having the Log, having the Zap instead, can sometimes cause you a bit of damage if they get good placement with their tank and everything, and being the Valkyrie in this matchup. So just something to keep an eye out on and make sure we don't take too much too. And yeah, unfortunately we didn't get the lineup there with the Magic Archer through the Princess. Bit of bad placement on my end, but it's alright. I'm sure we'll make it up in the long run. So he goes for a Cannon. Cannon, not the worst for us. It's quite fragile, but obviously it's lower Elixir, so we kind of need to try and weigh up what we can do to get the Elixir trades, because that's pretty much what this deck is all about. To be a successful Pekka Bridge farmer, you need to like, kind of keep track of the elixir, make sure that you're not over-investing on offense. You kind of want most of your attacks to be from a counter-attack. I guess it's the same as most decks. Most decks you want to have the same kind of lineup, but you know, it's particularly important with Pekka Bridge farm from my little experience. So keep that in mind whenever you're playing. It's good to always keep track of things. Now we do manage to get a nice little bit of damage on the tower. I would go in for a battle ram, but he just go Pekka, or he just go cannon, sorry. So it's not really going to be worth it for us right now, but we might go Ghost and see what he kind of pulls out from it. Ghost is a really, really good card for pulling out some positive trades. Like his only defense here is Valkyrie, which is nice for us. Now we're going to go for the Magic Archer. He'd probably end up going for his Goblin Barrel CM lane, so we're going to end up just pecking this. Now the smart move would have been to Pekka before it crossed the bridge, but I was kind of hoping we could pull something out. But nonetheless, he's going to go for his cannon. Pretty bad cannon for him. We're going to go for the poison here for his Goblin Gang, which he probably will inevitably place on top. No, okay, he doesn't. But what we can do now is go for the Battle Ram. He goes for the Goblin Gang opposite lane, so I don't think no, he does. Thought he wouldn't have had anything for the Battle Ram, but with the Ice Spirit and then obviously the Valkyrie there, it just kind of gets caught up. We'll go for our Ghost into it, and hopefully we can get 2 shots off, take that out. Yeah, we can. Very, very nice. And there is the card that we have all been... I thought we were going to finally play a game without coming up against the Furnace, but unfortunately that seems like mission impossible nowadays. You know, it is what it is. The game's the game, I suppose, but it's getting a little bit annoying. I'm sure a lot of you guys are getting annoyed with it too. And what is that? Why did that go the opposite lane? Okay, classic bandit doing bandit things, I suppose. Okay, let's go for the poison here, just to kind of do a bit of damage, take out the cannon, see if we can kind of get going. We're not in the best of positions right here, but I'm sure we can try and make something happen. Let's go for a Ghost here in the center. He's going to have the Valkyrie, which, just poor timing. Pekka doesn't even get a hit off, which is even worse for us. Yeah, that's really, really not ideal. Let's go for the bandit here in the center. We're going to go for the Magic Archer over on this side. Going to hit the Electro Wizard as well, but I think that's going to be too little too late. I'm not sure if this guy has Rocket, but it doesn't matter now because he got that hit off with the Princess. We do lose this game, but we'll hop straight into the third and hopefully we can get another win. Okay, and we are back for the third game after a bit of an unfortunate loss, but hopefully we can take it back, get another win, and today 2-1, or yeah, 2-1. You know, we show wins, we show losses, we show draws, we show everything here, so yeah, hopefully we can pull this back and get another win and end today on a bit more of a positive note. So he's going to go Pekka in the back, which is an interesting one. We're going to give it a second and we'll go for our own Pekka in the back just to match it. That should give his Pekka a bit of time to cross the bridge. So we'll have our Princess to back us up. Maybe not though because of that little distraction, but hopefully it's enough. Okay, he goes Mega Knight as well. Interesting. Let's go for our Electro Wizard just to stop his Pekka getting off all that many shots. We're going to go on for the onto the Mega Knight, which is actually going to kind of save us a little bit. Oh, we didn't even need our Ghost. Okay, well that worked out for us, didn't it? We waste the Ghost up the left side. Should get a bit of damage off. I don't think he'll be able to defend both sides with 0 damage taken, but potentially, you never know. We're actually going to go Battle Ram here up the left because that tower is going to be down. Both sides are going to be down on shots. And then our Ghost is going to get onto the tower really nicely. If we had our Magic Archer, that would have been beautiful. We do get a Pekka hit off on the right as well. Perfect start to this game so far. We get a little bit of damage up both sides and nothing we can complain about. Well over 1,000 on both sides. Nearly 2,000 on the left. So we take that all day, every day. Now, he's going to go for a bit of a rogue arrows. I thought we were about to get that shot off there. That would have been lovely, but we don't. Let me just go for my Magic Archer in the back. I don't really know what else to go for in this hand. I don't want to be the one... excuse me. I don't want to be the one playing my Pekka out of hand, like playing it first every time. And he's going to go for an aggressive Lightning. So we'll actually take the Pekka here. He goes in first, so he gets pretty much a 2 elixir. A 2 elixir Lightning because he gets a Magic Archer with it. But we pretty much get a 5 elixir Pekka. So it works out for us well. Let me go for my Electro Wizard here in behind. I do need to be careful. I forgot he has Mega Knight and Pekka, so we really do need to be careful with what we're going for here and making sure that we're keeping our stuff safe as we can. Hopefully we get an off that mini Pekka. We do, which is really nice. And we have to go for the Battle Ram here in the center. Pull that Mega Knight away from the tower. We're going to go for the Ghost onto the Executioner. Executioner's still going to get a shot off, but we can now take all this out with our own Pekka, and shouldn't be any problems with this. We're going to go for the Electro Wizard here. Our Battle Ram connected up that right side, so it did us a lot of good in that situation. He goes in for a Rage as well, so he's going to just beat out a lot of Elixir. I'm going to go for the Battle Ram here up the left side. Might be tempting to go up the right side, but because we have so much more damage there, but sometimes it's best to just firm it, go the other side, and see what you can get done. Now we go for our Magic Archer. We get the perfect lock on onto the tower. Really, really going in clutch for us. And we should have placed something onto the Executioner, but we were a little bit late. If we had got something in front of the Magic Archer as well, we really could have done some business then. Okay, so we're going to lose our Pekka here to this mini Pekka. Pretty much, yeah, it's gone anyway. And it doesn't matter because our Poison can take out that right tower. And that's a pretty perfect last game. Perfect defenses and destroying one of these mid-ladder menace decks. So anyways guys, this is the deck. We did show it earlier, but as you've seen, it's such a strong and powerful deck, and it can really do some damage if used correctly. There is a bit of a skill ceiling to this, so if it doesn't work out for your first few games, trust me, keep at it, it will get worth it. You'll get used to the exchanges and how to play the deck. But as you see, we can take down some of them mid-ladder decks with like Pekka, Mega Knight, Mini Pekka, Executioner all in one deck. Just menace combos and you can deal with it. So anyways, if you did enjoy, I'll not waste time anymore, but do be sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all very soon for another video. And peace out.